if you're someone who's looking for clarity, focus, creativity, flow, doesn't like the noise, doesn't like the bullshit, maybe you've done meditating like once or twice before, or you're kind of into that refining your mind kind of step. And sorry, I'm slick Rick at the moment, but I just came out of the shower. I literally just woke up a minute ago, because the only time I can film this video right now for you is right now, because I just woke up and this is the point of it. But if you are somebody who does want to chase perfection with their focus, mindfulness, productivity, getting stuff done, I have found recently, genuinely, this is like an in real time discovery for me, something that's changed the game for me, and I'm going to go through it today. And what I ask of you is, if you're someone who hasn't done anything to do with what I'm about to say, try it, because you could open the door to something that could change your life. Maybe it'll feel weird or cringe for a moment, but that weird or cringeness is definitely worth the benefits that I have received from it. So, first of all, I need to catch some rays because the sun's not been out much in Thailand. This is what we're looking at today. It is monsoon season, so we don't often get the sun in monsoon season for much longer, so we'll just take it in while it's here. But what I came to talk about today, and I'm going to get a table just to put you on here, is the Wim Hof method with meditation, and how I've used it to literally change the fucking game for me. So, step one, you need to go over to YouTube and type in Wim Hof's breathing technique. It should look like this on YouTube. It's 3 rounds of inhaling, exhaling, holding your breath, blowing out the air, holding your breath again, and you'll receive a world of benefits just from that, to be honest. Like, if you look into why Wim Hof's breathing technique works, it's insane science as well. I'm not going to go over that today because it'll just be too long, but there is a spiritual aspect to this as well, and a consciousness expanding aspect. But if you take some time to go over and do the Wim Hof's breathing technique, okay, and what I'm going to do in this video, I'm going to do it and then meditate and then speak to you after as well. So if you do the Wim Hof's breathing technique, then you do 3 rounds of this. So it's going to feel uncomfortable, you might only want to do 1, but I really urge you to try do 3 rounds, then go into meditation. Now, I do meditation now for 30 minutes a time, and that's quite excessive for a lot of people, but I'm in a period in my life where that's really useful to decompress. I'm quite busy at the moment, I've got a lot on my shoulders, going through hard times and good times all the time, so trying to decompress that and stay moving forward. So 30 minutes is good for me. You can maybe do 10 minutes if you're not used to meditating and stuff, but I'll give you the tutorial on how to meditate, because the Wim Hof's video will do a better justice than me explaining it. So after you've done the Wim Hof's breathing method, which I will do, and then I'll just do like a time lapse of me doing it maybe, or I'll just speak to you after because it's just a bit gay. All I want you to do is meditate. Now, how do you meditate? Sit in a cross-legged position or sit upright, that's fine. Either or, doesn't really matter. Have your hands, get your fingers and do this, like that, and then put those on just above your knee, so your hands would be like resting on your knees and straight back. You want your spinal column to be pretty straight here, okay, with your neck. So you can tuck your chin slightly if needed. You want to look around 45 degrees upwards, not 45 degrees, that'll be about this. Around 15 to 20 degrees up, slightly looking up, so you can rest your head on your neck, if that makes sense, slightly, and just look through your eyebrows. So when you're meditating, you can either focus on the abyss, you can focus on your eyelids, you can almost use what feels like a third eye to focus on something else. What I want you to do is just try to look here for as long as possible. For the start of the meditation, I want you to breathe in, and as you're breathing out, visualize your body turn into stone. You can do 1 limb at a time, so breathe in. As I'm breathing out, I'm going to be visualizing my left arm slowly turn into stone as the breath of air leaves my lungs, and I'll do that for every limb of my body. Now, once all the limbs of my body have turned to stone, my body is then ready for meditation. Because with your body, you're going to be antsy, you're going to be rattling around. You want to be calm and collected. So, body's turned into stone. I do then that same thing again, but I turn my body into like golden tech, golden, like protective, divine energy. And that sounds wishy-washy, but works for me to get in the right state of mind. And once I've done that all the way around, I'm then literally trying not to focus on breathing. A lot of people say focus on breathing. No. Meditation is where you focus on nothing. You're just staring at the dead space in between your eyes. And as you're staring in this dead space, you're going to lose focus. You're going to drift off. You need to come back. Every time you drift off, come back. You need to literally be obsessive about coming back to center, coming back to center. You're going to have random thought patterns that go off for maybe 30 seconds. You need to just catch them and go straight back. And I would do this for around 10-15 minutes on your first round. And just tell me in the comments how you feel. Because I'm going to do it now, and then I'll have a conversation with you in around 30 minutes. And we'll see what I'm saying. I am back. Feeling alive, mate. Discipline is always worth it. Honestly, in that meditation then, really wanted to quit early, really wanted to just cut it short, but I ended up doing 20 minutes, not 30. I put my timer at 20 instead of 30, so I did 20 minutes. I wasn't about to do another 10, I was already out of the state when the alarm went off. So I did 20 minutes of meditation today, and then 3 rounds of Wim Hof, just tucked into my coffee, because it's about 50 minutes since I've woken up now. And I usually like to wait a little bit before giving myself the dopamine and such, but honestly, ready to crack on with the day now, man. Feeling amazing, starting my day with discipline as well. Even if you ignore all of the actual benefits of what I just said to do, which was 3 rounds of Wim Hof, and then meditation, maybe some caffeine just as you finish, and then just smash out your day. Even if you ignore that, and you to just focus on the discipline side of things, that even still makes you feel good. So just a quick one from me today, just thought I'd chime in with a bit of value. I'll speak to you boys when I see you. It's just started raining. I don't really think you can see that, but yeah. If you want to know where I am most of the time, just check the pinned comments below. And I'll see you boys when I see you. Stay positive. Peace, love and unity, boys.